Oi pessoal, aqui é Marcelo Copello, na Borgonha, abaixo da cidade de Beaune, com Frédéric Drouhin, que vai nos contar a história dessa cave maravilhosa. Please, Frédéric, what's the story of the place we are?
Well, first of all, welcome to Maison José Drouhin.
Thank you.
Maison José Drouhin, it's a family business for 4 generations. Joseph Drouhin was simply my great-grandfather who in 1880 came to Beaune to make wine and sell the wine under his name. He passed on the company to his son Maurice Drouhin, who is the one who began to purchase vineyard. And the first vineyard he purchased became very symbolic to the house, and it was Beaune Premier Cru, Clos des Mouches. Later on, my father took over, also at the age of 24. We're always very young. We take over the business here. And my father is the one who expanded the estate to what it is today, because he was able to buy Grand Cru vineyards, Premier Cru vineyards, mostly in Côte de Nuit, and later on in Chablis. So today the estate, Joseph Drouhin, it's about 77 hectares of vineyards, which for the Burgundy standard is very large. You have to note that in Burgundy, the average size of a property is about 6 hectares, and we have the chance to own 77, of which 90% are Grand Cru or Premier Cru. The second amazing thing about Joseph Drouhin is that today it's the 4th generation, and I work with 2 brothers and 1 sister. So when someone comes to Drouhin, oh, I met a Drouhin member, but who? Because we are 4. I should say simply, one is in charge of the estate, one is in charge of the winemaking, one of the selling, and one of running. And we all want to bring Joseph Drouhin in the same direction. For example, also, we decided about 25 years ago to switch from the conventional farming in the estate to the organic culture. So today all the wines of Joseph Drouhin from the estate are organically grown and they are certified. Joseph Drouhin, it's about 90 different wines today, because we're in Burgundy, and Burgundy, you know, it's a multiplicity of different appellations of terroir.
Yes, it's a mosaic.
It's a mosaic of terroir, and in some places we own about 10 rows of vineyards. In other areas we own about 100 rows of vineyards, and we will try to respect the differences we have naturally from those terroirs, because we don't produce the Chardonnay or Pinot Noir, which are the 2 grape varieties we have, but each Pinot Noir of Chardonnay, depending on the location, depending on the climate, will produce different tastes to the wine. And our mission is to reveal those different tastes to the consumer.
Okay, and I think people should come here and visit this place because it's fantastic. Many, many rooms under the city of Beaune with great history that you could tell us.
We have the chance to have begun our activity in the most historical part of the city. You have to know that Beaune was built by the Romans, so the Romans, that was 2,000 years ago, and then the wine business developed through the monks, then through the Dukes of Burgundy, and then the Roi de France. And our cellars cover almost that whole history. I should say that the oldest cellars we have range from the 9th century to the 17th century. And here, where we are now, it's a more Gothic style, so it's more the 13th century. And imagine working here in the morning. You hear the bell of the church when the Mass is being celebrated. You rack a cask here because it's time to rack the wine from the cask. You have an ambiance, a feeling. Many people, other generations have been doing the same job here. It's emotion on top of the professional job.
Yes, of course. Oi pessoal, Marcelo Copello, na Borgonha, com Frédéric Drouhin, uma sala muito especial com algumas histórias que ele vai contar. Please, Frédéric, tell us about these bottles and this room.
I'm not sure I should tell about what we have here. It's made in...
This is a treasure.
It's mostly the family reserve. You know, we have a tradition in our family, it's to put aside wines of the birth year of every children. During the wedding party, we open those bottles. So then you have 2 options. Either you're born on a great vintage and you can wait to be 45 to be married, or like me, you're born on a terrible vintage, and when I turned 18, my father said, Frédéric, better find a wife quickly because your wine will not wait any longer.
So which is the vintage? This one?
This is not this one, but also we try to put aside wines of great vintages, not for us, but for the next generations. Because today we are in a world where we drink the wines very young, just upon release. And for Burgundy, especially the Grand Cru, They are good Chardonnays, they are good Pinot Noirs, but they will deliver that complexity with some aging. So I had a chance to have drunk some 1945, 1961, 78 vintage, because my grandfather and my father put them aside, not for them, but for us. And today I put aside some maybe 2010 vintage for the friends of my children, so that maybe 10 years, 20 years from now, they will be able to have the emotion that a Grand Cru from a mature vintage can provide. And this is a Clos des Mouches, 1985. Should be nice to enjoy shortly now. So, to your very good health.
Thank you. Thank
Merci.
you.
Obrigado. C'est le genre de bon endroit. Voilà.
Merci beaucoup.